Seasons greetings, this is this, and I am me, and my controller was still plugged in. My controller was still plugged in when I loaded up the game, and it was like, Xbox configuration loading, or whatever. Like, it was doing that little thing that looked like a controller was being recognized. And so I can use my controller to play this game, which is kind of crazy. You can move fast. And then if you want to just move the actual thumbs, the actual like mouse, it's really slow though. And then you like click, and then you like click and stuff like that. So this part is so slow that there's no way I'm not doing it. But it's cool that you can do that. I would much rather just be able to move like this. The one game that I guess I prefer on the mouse and keyboard, pretty much because it's basically point and click. Okay, so let's get the day started. Get rid of all these scary notifications. Play. Last time I was having some situations with the gases that are building up in our colony. It was not good, okay? Not good. So we're gonna have to try and deal with that today. I'll take the water, I guess. And also, Merry Christmas if it is indeed Christmas when I uploaded this, and if you're watching it on Christmas, and if you appreciate someone saying that. If you get angry if someone says Merry Christmas, then please don't listen. So yes, we want to get better hydrogen storage, most of all. Natural gas storage may be okay, but we need the fertilizer synthesizer as well. We're going to run out of dirt. So that should probably be the first thing that I set up before I even let our colony continue to do anything. Otherwise, we're going to run out of food before we know it. I know I seem to have a lot right now, but you can never be too careful with that sort of thing, okay? You can never be too careful. Looks like the harvest came in for the mealwood, and we can make another one of those. So we are definitely going to want to find out where and how we get this fertilizer synthesizer up and running, because we're going to need fertilizer. So it's going to need a liquid intake of polluted water. It's also going to need power. And it is going to give us natural gas and emit heat. So I would prefer if it was somewhere outside of my base. I suppose we could use the polluted water for that as well. It's like I can use my base's polluted water, or I can just use the polluted water from here. It's kind of like this is my base's polluted water, because every once in a while we empty it out and we add more. So should I worry less about water being a closed circuit ever and just sort of focus on we get all of our water from up here? I'm just, this is dormant for the next 33 days. So that is scary and concerning. I mean, I guess I could take polluted water from these sorts of places. And we could have the natural gas emit through here as well. That's a thought. We could expand this tiny little cavern to be a little bit bigger. And the fertilizer synthesizer is in here. Then there would have to be a duplicate wearing an exosuit every time they go over to operate it in order to collect the dirt and supply the phosphorite, which isn't super fun. But honestly, it's overpressured all the time anyway. It's only overpressured because I'm not collecting any other natural gas. Like having all these other gases in here is not going to be fun. We kind of want it to just have natural gas. God, I don't know. It's so complicated. It's still not too warm right here, right? The 20s is not going to overheat things for them. I don't know, man. Let's just put this here. And let's give them another gas reservoir made out of gold amalgam, yes. I don't think they're going to need to be made out of steel right there. That's not... Right? That's... Is it paused or not? That's not too hot that it's going to melt without steel, right? I don't want my reservoirs to overheat and start breaking, because then if we redo them, we have to lose all the gas. But I guess for now we just do this. We can get a little bit more natural gas stored away. And obviously we're going to have to get more hydrogen stored away somewhere as well. I guess we go up. Like, if we go up here, maybe that's not the best. But if we go up right here, this portion of the map is still cool. So we could put one more container there. I don't want to put one here. It's too warm. Don't want to put one here. It's maybe a little too warm, but also like this water is going to get in my way. So my choices are either move more stuff on this level and put it somewhere on this level, or to go up. I guess we go up. Let's go directly above these containers. And it's going to make... I know, it's really weird. It's going to make there be... How many spots do you need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to make there be a really inconvenient pocket of hydrogen up here that won't get sucked away. So maybe let's dig out this part too and move the pump up here. So most everything will, it floats up to the highest point, hydrogen. So it'll float up into this pocket, hopefully, and the pump will be able to grab it a little bit easier. And also, it will be further away from these levels of my colony. So we can do that. We just need the ladder. Ladder. It's going to help bring everything up. We'll put a fire pole there as well. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, I should make it 1 taller. How warm does it get if I make it 1 taller? No, we can do that. Okay. Just so that it's the same as every other level of everything. And we can just have mesh tile here. That'll be perfectly fine. We need room for our other, like our fire pole and our thingy-me-bobber. Okay. So we'll do that there. And then also, I'd like to set up a little bit of automation for this so that it only... Uh-oh, no power. Why? So that hopefully it only... Okay, we're fine. Guess the coal generator needed to be refilled. This only will operate when it detects hydrogen. Maybe like in the hydrogen detector should be down a little bit lower. Yeah. That's a good idea, right? We'll put the hydrogen detector, automation, gas element sensor. So if we put one of those like right here, then as long as hydrogen is floated up and is like in this pocket, this thing won't even run, because who cares if there's hydrogen up there? We already have so much hydrogen in storage. But if the gas seeps down to about this level, well, now it's starting to get in the duplicant's way. I was gonna say eyes and way. So yeah, if it starts to get down to here, then the pump that's all the way up here will operate again. Yep, I like that idea. I like it a lot. Okay, so that's what we're doing there. This is working over here somewhat. Okay, yeah, we're at least filling up another container. And so now I just need to decide once again, where am I putting that fertilizer synthesizer? Where are we putting that? This is actually, they're done with everything I asked them. Okay. How much more steel can you make? You can make 1 more, then why not? Well, okay. Should I just have them max out all this? Get all the steel that we can? Because I've made such a small amount of steel that I can't even use it for anything. Like, we can't even really build anything with that. Because if you need steel, you need it for, like, a large portion of things. You don't need just one tiny little thing, usually. Like, I have a whole build that I need to do. Okay. Let's get some more fire pole going through here. I guess we can just make it the whole way. Okay, so we've got building and digging going on. They can't get up any higher. gosh. Do I just move this right away? I guess I should probably just move it right away, right? So gas pump. I think it can just be made out of copper still. We'll put it up in the corner. It'd be better if it was centered maybe, but I don't want it to interfere with our reservoir. And I know it's only one more reservoir. It's not that good, but I shouldn't need a ton of reservoirs, should I? I probably should. I always do. So now we have to deconstruct this one. And just continue the power cord up even higher. And then continue the gas pipe up even higher. I don't know why I accidentally did it that way, but I guess we can leave it like that. Okay, there are filters over here. We have 2 filters? Why do I have 2 filters? This one filters stuff for this gas pump, and then this one filters stuff for that gas pump, I guess? Why don't I have every... Oh, one of them is filtering out hydrogen, and the other one is filtering out oxygen. Of course. Okay. Well, yeah, that is the way it is. Okay, so sorry. I need to get their ladder going. I had to destroy the pump because they needed space in order to get up onto that little platform and to continue digging it out. Okay. We're working on it. It's happening. Other stuff is happening as well. And fertilizer synthesizer is going to go... If I put it in this area, won't it sort of possibly have some cross-contamination with slime? And then we're going to be putting slime, dirt, onto our food? Like, wouldn't that just, in general, be a bad idea? So how about instead, I find some space for the fertilizer synthesizer? I could put it here, maybe. But how is that going to affect our cold stuff? Yeah, like I kind of want it to be somewhere where the pipe goes by. The cold pipe goes by. If we put it here, I'm afraid, like, is it going to make this stuff warm? These are insulated pipes, so it shouldn't. But still, would it? Because we have 3 tiles here. I think you need 4. Let me get rid of these thingies. Get rid of all this, get rid of all this. Yeah, I've been queuing up a little bit more research for them so they have things to do. Fertilizer synthesizer. Yeah, you need 4 spaces. So we could put it there. Or maybe we just put it within our base. Somewhere. I can't put it in here because this is their mess hall or their rec room, which I need to give them a little something else for this to be a rec room, right? Oh no, it already is a rec room. Recreational building, no industrial machinery, decor item. Oh, nice. Well, they can have something else in there too. Like, I mean, we could put the water cooler back in there. I don't want to put the jukebot. It's too much power. Can't put the mechanical surfboard. I'm sure that uses a lot. Yeah, that's a very complex thing. So we can give them a water cooler, and we can give them a sculpture, large sculpting block, and then we can also put a pedestal, although I don't know if I have anything to put on the pedestal yet. But let's just give them, this will be like a really nice boost to go through when they go to and from the bedroom. Like, it'll be a decor boost, hopefully. Okay. So, that is that. I suppose I could put another party line just in this room. Someone could talk to someone else from in there. Okay, wow. So they've dug all the way up here with the fire pole as well, and still no space exposure. Okay, let's get more tiles going here. More tiles. They can't finish the digging until they have more tiles. I suppose I should have just queued these all up as tiles. Okay. Guys, hang in there, okay? Hang in there. We're figuring everything out. The only thing I haven't figured out is the stinking natural gas. I mean, how about we put it down here? We put it down here. And then we're just going to need to have another filter in place for natural gas. Okay, so within our ventilation system, this pump goes through this filter, filters out oxygen, and anything else goes here and just gets dumped back into our base. So maybe if we have a filter going off of this path that filters out natural gas and puts it in storage somewhere. But then also we have this pump is going to filter out hydrogen, and then everything else goes out into our base. Okay, yeah. So as long as, like, neither of those pumps will... All of those pumps will just spit the natural gas back out to our base. So as long as we have a filter within our... Like, eventually the natural gas will get scooped up by one of these two. And then we just... Okay, take this. What is a bad room to have this in? What is an okay room to have this in? Can I put this here? Not put the crown molding there. I can put it there, but I'll have to change the pipes a little bit more. Yeah. Okay, well then, fine. Do that. Except put it the other way, so that the output... Okay, yeah. This'll work, this'll work. Because this isn't a pretty, like, room, it's not a special room, so... It's fine to go in there. What am I looking for? Deconstruct this top pipe and this bottom pipe. Okay. So, we're going to want power wire like that. I'm going to have to recheck all my power systems soon so that they don't freak out on me. Okay, input is going to be like that. Output is going to be like that. Oh, wait, why don't I just do it this way? Deconstruct these ones and then cancel this one here. Okay, output, input, and filtered output will go... right now, I don't actually have any more storage. But the filtered output, we would want to join back up with this whole situation over here. Probably going to want to expand the natural gas storage a little lower as well. Right here, because it's nice and cool. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that. Ladder going down. Like, this is just storage. It doesn't matter. And there's some water collecting here, but we'll keep the floors sort of floating. There can still be a water pit down at the bottom. It's working out, okay? It's shaping up to be something that makes a little bit of sense, at least. Put one as close as possible, I suppose. And get the pipes ready for that. So the filtered output is filling these two. Oh god, this is... okay. Not the way it should be. This is very inconvenient for me. Well, let's just make... Can you guys... I don't think they can reach this stuff. Can you tile this ceiling at all? Without needing ladders? Because if you can tile the ceiling... Cancel. Oh, cancel anything. Cancel all. They won't let me. Cancel? Cancel! Okay, oh my god. They have to be able to get the pipe up through here. The filtered output pipe. I cannot just connect the gas pipe from here, because this can sometimes not have oxygen in it, even though right now it is all oxygen. That is not the case for always. So we have to go like this, and then go across this way. That is our input. And then the output has to combine back up with this. Oh god, our pipes are becoming very messy. I don't like this at all. But in actuality, things would be streamlined a little bit if I could manage, which, how am I going to get them? I guess just deconstruct this real quick. Because we don't need it right this second. We'll reconstruct it after. And then put some ladder here. And then we can reach almost all of the spots. I don't know how we're going to get that piece. We need it. Why is it taking so long to deconstruct? She stopped? Oh, because she can't breathe. Okay, guys, but you're almost done. You're almost done. This can't help us until we get it fully built. They put a ladder there. They can jump on the ladder, and then they can reach all of these pieces, right? How do we reach these? This is so unfortunate. Build off to the side a ladder. And then cringe your way across here. I don't think that they can chill on those ladders. I think I'll need to dig away this as well. So I'll have to just cover it back up with tile after. Insulated tile. Oh my god. Are we suffocating? No, okay. That's not the overlay I wanted. I wanted this one. Okay, yeah. All of this space will be replaced with insulated tiles after. I really didn't want to have to dig over... Oh, dig away this top part. Okay, is any of this sand? No, so I don't think it will break and spill everything. I hope it doesn't. Does this have any... So there's germs on the slime lung. But it'll be fine, yeah. Okay, it's fine. New printable again already? Oh, what the heck? Oh, algae. Cool, okay, I'll take that. So we want to dig a little of this away. Because we're putting the fertilizer synthesizer down here. Because eventually the air might eke its way up through there, the natural gas, and we have a system in place to fix / help that / stop it from being a problem. So fertilizer synthesizer goes down here because it's hot down here. I mean, it's okay if it gets hot down here. So we'll just put it there, I guess. Leaves a little bit of room in case we want to put some batteries here or something, but also we can use this, like this can go on this power line because it's right near it. We can use this water. Okay, that's helpful. I didn't have a reason to use that water yet. So this is really smart, and definitely the reason that I did it this way. Definitely not a mistake. Plumbing, liquid pipe. So this pump is just going to go straight over here, and it's no longer going to go back to our base. Okay. Perfect. Probably. I don't know. Okay, and then down here, yes, I was working on digging this pit out a little bit for some more storage. So dig, 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 if you may, and if you can. Thank you. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Should we just make them 3 tall? 1, 2, 3 tall? Nah, I gotta go the whole 4. It scares me to cram things in there too much. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So this level would be the mesh tile. No, not where the... And I don't know why I have 2 spots over on this side. I guess I should go all the way to here. And then we're getting dangerously close. Will they be able to reach all of that? Okay. Maybe not yet. They're getting dangerously close to the warm zone, but we'll stop right before we get to it. Okay. Dig these top tiles. Dig, dig, dig. Yes, perfect. Thank you. Okay, and then we can get those. And we can get these down here. This is our, like, pit for the water collection. Goes down there. Whenever this door opens, it drains water, and yeah, blah, blah, blah. You get it. You know the deal. Okay. So we'll put this little guy over yonder. then we can put another one on this side. Okay, how is this going? Okay. Dig up through here so you can climb across those ladders. Oh, and apparently we need a little bit of help getting that spot. I'm surprised they couldn't just get it from here, but whatever. Okay, how is this doing? What else do you need, buddy? Buddy old pal, you just need water? Like if I activate the pump again? Enable. Okay, this guy will have some water, and then it can do its job. And it can synthesize some fertilizer for us. Okay, the water's so cool down here. It's crazy. I don't know about prolonged use of all of these different methods and tactics and setups, but so far in the somewhat short term, these things are working out beautifully. It looks like we've got some meltage happening here. Oh, this portion finally melted away, and we've dripped some brine down through here, it looks like. But, you know, whatever. It'll just have cooled that area a little bit. I don't know. I'm not dealing with that. That's not in my base. Okay. That's really difficult digging. Okay. The hydrogen we still haven't really gotten a hold of yet, but okay. What can we put on our little display here that's going to be nice and pretty for them? None of these things are very pretty. What if they put what if they put some Himalayan pink salt? Okay, objects with negative decor will gain some positive decor when displayed, doubling its decor value. I mean, I don't know what this decor value has. But I mean, what else is there? Maybe it starts with the prettiest things? Does this have good decor value? No, I like the idea of the salts because it's like kind of like people have like Himalayan salt lamps and stuff, and so it's like, it's kind of funny. It's probably not that funny. Okay, so this room now looks like, ooh, very nice. It helps offset the fact that their bedroom is not very nice decor anymore because they lost all their crown molding. It's just 0 decor. Like the worst spots. Oh, any spot is positive, technically. Right? Okay, yeah. No, why is there in the center of this it's 0? Oh, wait, why is this all 0 now? It was 16 because of something. I don't know what, though. The plate chucker? Oh, this dude. Oh, he has a name now? Huh. The discus guy? Okay, so the pedestal is plus 11 right now, so I don't think the salt is really helping at all. But some, like, once we get to space, we will have nicer things that we can display there that will actually boost our decor. I should have put everything closer. Oh, yay, look, it's working. I should have put it closer to the bedroom so that it would have eked into the bedroom a little bit more, the decor values, but I didn't. Of course I didn't. Okay, so this is, you know, it's a little bit warm, but it won't run always because it'll either run out of polluted water or the other thing. What's the other thing? I don't know. The other thing, though, you know. So it's the natural gas is happening, but it's in smaller amounts than with other things, maybe. Okay, they're finally getting through here. Good work, Abe. Good work. Thank you for your hard work as well. Now we go back over here. It's difficult when you have to do 500 projects at once. Let's just have this pipe sort of go down the main pathway. Is that a good idea? I suppose it could be considered that. But I don't know where then the output pipes will go, but I haven't needed them yet, so I'll worry about it some other time. Anyway, like 3 eons ago, I was considering rerouting this pipe to a little bit lower because then things would be more streamlined. Because we don't really have very much going through this section, and we have a lot going on around here. So I think I'm going to do that. Now, will I lose all this oxygen, or will it just be re-released? I think it's just going to be re-released into the air. Whoops. Why did I click? Whatever I clicked on was wrong. I didn't want to do that. Gas pipe. So this filtered output, why don't we have it cross through down here? Like at a lower level. Let's give lots of breathing room. Breathing room, get it? Okay, sorry. So we can deconstruct this pipe and all of these pipes, and honestly, sure, these ones as well. We'll put this path going more like this. There. Okay. So we're not turning more times than we have to, zigzagging things around. And it's going to go straight through this wide open area where we don't have any stuff yet. Hopefully they get that built quickly so that we don't leave these things without oxygen for too long. And I think it re-released all that oxygen. I mean, it looks oxygen rich in that area. Okay, so this gas pipe, deconstruct. This gas pipe, no, not the gas bridge, this gas pipe, deconstruct. And then this gas pipe, deconstruct. Okay, so now our filtered output of oxygen is going down below, and that gives us more room for me to try to cross over and connect up our output of this hydrogen thing. We have to go this way, and we'll have to go this way. So this goes in there, it goes out there, in there, out there. Perfect. Don't tell me that these are unreachable. They can't get that good of a diagonal dig, I guess. I'm gonna have to dig this section out, and I didn't want to. I keep clicking that when I want the temperature one. Why am I doing that? I don't know. Fine, all that work for nothing. They're gonna have to dig there. And then all of these ones we'll just make insulated, and then just cover that up, have it be insulated, and then deconstruct all of these ladder pieces. Deconstruct. Buildings. There. Okay. Eventually, I mean, the hydrogen actually is higher up already than it was before. So that's good. Okay. I have not finished setting the whatever that's called. I haven't finished setting it up yet. Ladder, deconstruct. We have to reconstruct our... Where is that? Not furniture. Refinement? No. It's not like a crafting. Okay, stations. Reconstruct this, even though I don't think I need it right now. I'll reconstruct it. Okay. So, this is done, right? Pretty much. Oh, good. Beautiful, okay. And then this is done down here as well. So we just need to finish setting up this pipe that is going to fix our natural gas problem when natural gas is here in the base. So I guess we just get another long pipe to travel all the way to the outside of our base. I'm gonna go like literally like that and join it up with our input. Will it be weird if I join it up with this input? Oh god, I hope not. They might get confused, but it should be those two paths go forward, and so then they meet up at it should work, but sometimes things get confusing. Okay, and then the filter is we're filtering out natural gas. Okay. And up here, we are filtering out hydrogen. Well, we're not filtering it out, but we're detecting hydrogen. And when you detect said hydrogen, what I want you to do is I want you to activate this pump. If you do not detect hydrogen, then don't bother. We don't need to we don't need to be using power to move hydrogen any more often. Is this officially filling now? Yes. Okay, so now all hydrogen that goes through there has one more place to be stored. And this whole system seems like it's flowing correctly. Yes, I think it is flowing correctly. Okay. This is going to be a weird pocket that hydrogen is stuck in all the time, but it's fine. So, okay. I got all those things set up. Do you guys have enough exosuits? This is awaiting delivery. Do we need to make a new one? I'll make a new one, or I'll repair the one that we needed repaired. And I'll make a new one. How about that? Yeah, that's right. We'll do both. Okay. Oh, what happened here? What in the world happened there? Well, let's do that. And why is this the way that it is? What happened? Do that, I guess? I don't know why we're missing blocks there. There wasn't ice there. Did I accidentally tell them to dig something there? That should be a closed off section. I don't know why, but hey, I made it one, so I want to keep it that way. Okay. Next dormancy is in 20 days. We do have, well, by the end of this, we'll have 6, because this one is not natural gas. We will have 6 reservoirs filled with natural gas to help us with our supply of power when the generator or the geyser is dormant. How long does it stay dormant for? Am I not cleaning on it properly? Okay. Can I not know? 91 every 160? Okay, it seems like it's going to be dormant for a long time. But we also have the hydrogen. So we're running some systems off of both hydrogen and natural gas. They're not relying on one or the other. I have this switch made. It is currently in such a way that we are not using the natural gas at all. We're saving up natural gas. We're just using hydrogen because apparently the hydrogen is handling it for now. 1865, that's a lot. 1525, that's a lot. Oh my god. So if I could switch some things off of here, that would be good. But actually, a lot of things are not active always. If we watch this for like a little while, you know, like let's just let it play out for a little bit, you will see that so far this wire is the one that is overloading more than anybody else. So if we could actually switch a thing or two off of this this path, that would help. Well, there must be a lot of things that are constantly working on this path. Oh, well, I mean, that's working a lot. Okay. And the 2 pumps. Okay. It's not like damaging levels of bad, but it still isn't the best. So, I mean, we can do small things like switch the light over. Anything else near here? Like, I like to try to get things that are close by. This thing we could switch, I suppose. Yeah, why don't we try that? Although that might just change the problem. Then the problem might just be on the other power line. Because I will have... I want the one wire. Okay, deconstruct. I will have just moved it as... Like, this is a constantly working thing, pretty much, and I'll just have moved it to another line. Okay. I mean, it seems okay for now. It's peaking around like 510. Usually. Whereas this one's getting close. This one's like at 700 now. And then it turns orange. But 700 isn't even the maximum. 800. Okay, but it's not the maximum. I think we're fine. We're fine. Okay. Get rid of those wires as well. Just to keep everything clean. Actually, we can get rid of this wire bridge now. Honestly, if we want to keep things really clean, deconstruct the bridge and then please actually build this wire back in place quickly. Very quickly so that we don't have a power problem. This is literally connecting the entire power line, so let's do it quickly, 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 quickly. Ready, 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 ready. And go! Someone go, do it. Do it fast! They're not going. They're not doing it. This is actually kind of weirdly roundabout. You know what? That's weirdly roundabout. Okay, okay. I'm going to fix this. It's best to fix these things as you see them before they've gotten completely out of hand, out of control, terrible. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to deconstruct this piece. And this piece. And we're actually going to cancel this one here. Okay, okay. Chill, everybody, chill. Now that we've freed up space here, we're going to put that way. And then we deconstruct these ones. And now this goes right around here and then do. It can chain off properly. I think that's a better setup. Maybe. Okay, and we're back online. Whew, I think our power lines are going to be okay for the time being. Everything seems to be working okay. And look at how we've cleared up the hydrogen. When they come up here, it's still rough, but they won't go up here very often once they've finished collecting everything. Okay, and the pump isn't stopping right now because there's no hydrogen right there, so it's perfect. We are conserving energy as best we can. Take this ice, and you're going to immediately want to sweep that up and put it right where it belongs, which you already went to go to do immediately. Perfect. Okay. We're having some buildups of some pretty ugly gases down here, but it's okay. This thing is just producing tons of dirt for us, right? Or fertilizer. Where's the fertilizer? Do we have any fertilizer down here? How do you see the fertilizer? Do they have to grab it out? Emitting fertilizer, 120 grams. Oh, here it is. Okay, so it's 35 degrees, then it's 34. So it's kind of warm, which is bad for our plants. But it does seem like it drops a little bit, like in temperature while it sits here, which is good. How is our base in terms of temperature? Ooh. It's not doing the best. Why are you guys chilling here? Like, we have a bit of a water problem. Disable. Someone go and disable that, please. Catalina is just bored out of her mind. Okay, let me get some research going again. It's scary to have them do research a little bit because it does use dirt as well. But, okay. Zoom all the way out. What's like another... So, from the bottom and up, we have everything that we can have until here. Okay, so do that one. Someone research, and that's another task that can be done. And then, yeah, we're getting to have too much water in here. So, disabling this pump, is that going to be catastrophic for me? I don't think so. This was literally only supplying water to this thing, which was giving us clean water. We have plenty of clean water now, so it's okay to stop that. Our water is very cool as well, which is super awesome. Okay. Is there ice somewhere that I don't know of? Oh, it's the mafic rock. It's the space stuff, it must be. It's making it very cold over here. It's giving us a little boost of cold. Ooh, very chilly over there. I think that's okay to leave open for now. Maybe? Oh, okay. And there's one final thing that I should do before we end the episode that I had completely forgotten about until now. Oh, I had them build these. I was telling them to put tiles here, but I got rid of all this ability for them to build the tiles there. It's annoying. It's annoying. It's annoying. Is it bad? Is it too warm without the insulation? I hope not. They, I think, surely have dug through that other area. Sorry, I'm just rechecking everything right now. Next activity, 26 days. Okay, not bad. We do still have water in here if we really need it. But we don't need any water right now, I don't think. Unless we run out of water through here to use. But, I mean, we're all caught up on this? No, we have a little bit more here. 70 times 10 is 700, right? So, like, I can make 10 of these. I just need to make sure I have... yeah, I think I can make 10 more. And so that will use some polluted water. But we probably have enough. I have to check over here. Okay. They've opened this area up, so let's inspect this. A few loose papers can be found inside. I scan the ones that look interesting. View entry. Moved rats. Encryption level 1. Log begins. Broussard. Director, do you know where my rats have been moved to? I asked around the bioengineering division, but I was referred back to you. Oh, yes. They've been removed. Removed? Discarded. I'm sorry. Did you still need them? The reports showed your experiments with them were complete. No, I collected all the data I needed. Doctor, you weren't making pets out of test subjects, were you? Don't be ridiculous. Good. They were horrible to look at anyway. All those bumps. In the future, please do not mess with my things. It disturbs me. I will notify you beforehand next time, Doctor. Log ends. My God, that's terrible. Okay, terrible. Close it out. Okay. We have more data banks. How do I... Oh, okay. Like, how do I make them not float? So I've already inspected that. Let me inspect this teleporter receiver. Teleportation system. This is the incoming side. Incongruously placed research notes are hidden within the operating instructions of this device. I add them to my database. A paradox. Encryption level 3. Okay. I made a horrible discovery today while reviewing work on the artificial intelligence programming. It seems Dr. Alley mixed up a file when uploading a program onto a rudimentary robot and discovered that the device displayed the characteristics of what he called a puppy that was lost in a teleportation experiment weeks ago. This is unbelievable. Jackie had been hiding the nature of the teleportation experiments from me. What's worse is I know from previous conversations that she knows I would never approve of pursuing this line of experimentation. The societal benefits of teleportation aside, you cannot kill a living being every time you want to send them to another room. The moral and ethical implications of this are horrendous. I know she has been keeping this information from me. When I searched through the Gravitas database, I found nothing to do with these teleportation experiments. It was only because this reference showed up in Dr. Alley's AI paper that I was able to discover what has been happening. Jackie has to be stopped. But I know she is beyond reasonable discussion. I hope this is the only thing she is hiding from me, but I fear it is not. Log ends, and then a new log begins. Despite myself, I can't help thinking of the intriguing possibilities this presents for the AI development. It haunts me. I fear I may be sliding down a slippery slope, at the bottom of which Jackie's waiting for me with open arms. Whoa! So, you cannot kill a living being every time you want to teleport it to another room? You're telling me that this thing kills things, and then... this thing kills things, and then this thing receives them... not dead, it reincarnates them? There would be no sense in sending it if it dies, right? So it dies, but then it comes back to life, but it's just kind of messed up that you're doing that. Is that what they're saying? There's crude oil in here, a tiny bit. Okay, I don't like inspecting things, like even though it's just a click and an inspect, I don't like doing that unless I have actually opened up the room, so we'll have to dig up to that. Okay, we can get through here. We'll dig up to this and dig out a little portion. And then we will inspect the notes there and read that stuff. So this is an actual... Oh! Dang it, I shouldn't have clicked on it. New event, personnel teleporter. Not to be confused with a personal teleporter. I've discovered a functioning teleportation device with a pre-programmed destination. It appears to go to another planetoid, and I'm fairly certain there's a return device on the other end. I could send a duplicate through it safely if I desired. Oh my god, this is crazy! So, if we send a duplicate there, we will have officially unlocked a new planet. Like, we will be able to start colonization on a new planet, which I have not done yet. So that's insane. I know I'm going to want to have done that. Everyone's going to want to have done that. But we have to remember, whichever duplicate I choose to send there will effectively die and then be reincarnated. So, like, I assume what that means is that they're going to lose all of their skills and stats. Like, they'll be reset to, like, a base duplicate that I just printed. Which I guess that's maybe kind of what's happening to all the duplicates that I'm getting, you know? So I probably will end up sending someone, but maybe I'll just grab a new person and send them rather than a person from that I already have working at my base here. But let's see what the destination is. Whoa. Yakani? Oh my god, a partially frozen world with an oily core. While oily swamp asteroids are largely swampy, they also contain a great deal of rust. It's very bright. It does have some radiation. Ooh, it tells you the stuff. So it has a hydrogen vent, a liquid sulfur geyser, a carbon dioxide vent, and an oil reservoir. Can I see if mine has that? It has space biome. It has the barren biome. Ooh, so when they... maybe when you first drop down, there isn't really going to be anything there. You're going to want to send things there. I don't know if I have the capabilities to do that yet. So I might send a duplicate there, and then they just die. I don't know. Sub-zero temperatures of the tundra biome provide... I'd have to click on it. Swampy, rust, and oily. Well, I can oversee it. I can oversee it and then I can go back, right? I think so. Wow, cool planet. Okay, so I can only look at the surface? This isn't where the duplicate would drop, is it? Ooh. Who were you? Come back out. Let me see. There was like a little slime dude, but he was different. Okay, never mind. Swamp chard. So that's like a food, maybe? Mallow, that's maybe a food. A pug slug gives us something, I'm sure. So I don't think they drop down here. They drop down wherever the teleporter thing is. This is where I would drop down if I flew with a rocket here, right? And then I have to dig my way in. Oh wow, I never thought of that. But if I just teleport someone here, it could be this room right here. I don't know. It could be anywhere. Wherever the thing is. Okay, well, that's cool, but how do I leave? Let me dismiss these things. Oh, okay. Significant power use change detected. No farm plots. So they're telling me like little warnings about these places. Okay, so, oh, wow. Guys, we got another planet. Okay, well, I'll finish inspecting. Okay, I'll inspect them right now, but the episode is so long. Oh, maybe not. I'll inspect these things in a second. We'll inspect them next episode. Hopefully I don't forget it until the very end of the episode again. But I think I kind of, like, accomplished all the things that I was wanting to this episode. And they actually, like I said, came together quite nicely. Like, it kind of makes sense, the setups that I have going on. Yeah, I like it. It's working out. It's good. So, let me just check my overlays one more time. Oxygen is looking beautiful. Temperature is looking perfectly fine. Will it be fine for the next 20 or so days? Hopefully. Our water is okay. Our ventilation, while it may look more complicated, is actually a little more streamlined, I think. Decor has got a little boost. Yeah, so that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye now.